Welcome to this exciting SAP Learning Path. We'll uncover the big picture of SAP Systems. From learning key concepts to diving into implementation phases, you'll gain a step-by-step understanding. By the end, you'll feel confident exploring modules and applying hands-on skills. Let's make this journey both informative and fun. I'm Emma Grace, an IAM expert with 10+ years of hands-on experience designing and deploying identity solutions that scale. I specialize in helping organizations implement secure, user-friendly access controls that reduce risk, meet compliance, and support growth without adding complexity. Let's kick off with the basics: what SAP is, and why it's a game changer in enterprise management. I'll briefly touch on its key features and functionalities and highlight its global importance. By the end, you'll appreciate why SAP is the backbone of businesses worldwide. Stick with me, it's about to get interesting. Here, we'll explore SAP's ERP magic. We'll talk about its integration capabilities, the modules it comprises, and how it creates real-world value. Imagine SAP ERP as the superhero that unifies business processes into a seamless workflow. It's fascinating, isn't it? Let's dive into the core modules of SAP: FI, CO, MM, and SD. These aren't just buzzwords. They're lifelines for managing finances, materials, sales, and more. Don't worry, we'll keep this overview digestible and fun. After all, these modules are the building blocks of SAP's success. Master data and transaction data are like the backbone and the pulse of SAP Systems. We'll discuss their definition, importance, and how SAP manages them flawlessly. I'll sprinkle in real-world examples to make these concepts crystal clear. Stay with me, it's going to click. We'll break down the SAP implementation phases into bite-sized pieces. From planning to execution, testing, and support, each phase is critical. I'll guide you through the process with relatable tips and maybe a laugh or two. Trust me, implementation isn't as scary as it sounds. The SAP GUI isn't just a pretty face. It's your gateway to navigating SAP efficiently. We'll cover its basics, menus, tips for smooth usage, and tackle common challenges with ease. Let's make SAP GUI your new best friend. Customization is the spice of SAP. I'll explain why it's essential, walk you through basic configuration options, and show how they make systems more efficient. Real-world examples will make this crystal clear and hopefully bring a smile. SAP Analytics tools make reporting an art. We'll explore their basics, importance, and how to craft reports that drive decisions. I'll share tips to uncover actionable insights that are worth their weight in gold or data. Let's dig in. Let's end strong with SAP HANA and S/4HANA. We'll discuss their advantages and how they revolutionize businesses. By the end, you'll know why these are the shining stars of the SAP ecosystem. Hang tight, it's the grand finale. Welcome, everyone. Today, we dive into SAP Fiori. Think of it as the makeover SAP desperately needed. It's sleek, role-based, and intuitive, like giving users a GPS instead of an old-school map. With its responsive UI, you won't have to squint at your screen anymore. And guess what? More productivity, less frustration. We're stepping into a future where SAP looks less intimidating and more inviting. All right, integration. It's like the glue holding the SAP universe together. Without it, systems are like coworkers who refuse to talk. SAP PI/PO ensures smooth conversations between applications using middleware magic. Plus, automation means fewer manual errors. Think of it as having a reliable assistant who never takes coffee breaks. And with support for multiple protocols, data exchange is as smooth as butter. Exciting, right? Security in SAP is like keeping your house locked at night. Essential. Role-based access keeps unauthorized users out. Audits ensure permissions are in check. And encryption is the digital version of a locked safe. And let's not forget monitoring. because nobody wants an uninvited guest snooping around. Let's build a fortress, not a flimsy wooden fence. SAP Cloud, where scalability meets affordability. No more hefty infrastructure costs weighing you down. It's all about flexibility, collaboration, and accessibility from anywhere, anytime. And with regular updates, innovation keeps flowing, like a never-ending buffet of improvements. Just imagine working smarter, not harder. Want to boost your career? SAP is your ticket. It unlocks a treasure chest of job opportunities, sharpens your technical acumen, and gives you an edge in the industry. Plus, it can position you for leadership. Because hey, knowing SAP makes you the go-to problem solver everyone needs. Learning never stops, especially with SAP. Online courses, forums, and hands-on practice keep you sharp. Plus, SAP documentation is your holy grail for updates. Stay engaged, stay curious, and always be ahead of the curve. All right, time to hear from you. Ask away. No such thing as a bad question. We'll recap key takeaways, explore more resources, and set our next steps for implementation. Let's make SAP less of a mystery and more of a skill we master. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.